Tonight's episode of WWE RAW emanated from the CFG Bank Arena in Baltimore, Maryland. The new World Heavyweight Champion Gunther started off the show and said that if fans think that his Intercontinental title reign was historic, they'll have to watch and see what he does with the World Heavyweight Championship. He called himself greatness personified, then said, "From this day forth, Raw, the legacy of professional wrestling and the legacy of the World Heavyweight title belongs to him." Out came the Viper Randy Orton. He said the World Heavyweight title looks good on Gunther, but added that he can't help but think about how he's the only reason Gunther is the title holder in the first place. Orton said Gunther beat him in the finals of the King of the Ring 2024, then questioned if Gunther really won their match given that his shoulders were fully down on the mat. Orton then challenged Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship at Bash at Berlin, and Gunther then accepted Randy Orton's challenge, and the two shook hands. We then had a singles match between Ludwig Kaiser and Sheamus. During the final moments of the match, Pete Dunne appeared out of nowhere and looked to hit Sheamus with a shillelagh. Sheamus avoided it though and delivered a jumping knee to Pete Dunne. A brogue kick ended things for Ludwig Kaiser, and Sheamus was the winner in the end. Damian Priest then came out and took massive shots at Finn Balor. He asked when Balor went from a prince to a backstabbing coward. He said that he had been on his own for most of his life until he found his way to the Judgment Day, and he has come to realize his family has gotten a whole lot bigger with the WWE Universe. He was angry that Balor took the World Heavyweight Championship from his family. Balor appeared on the Titantron and pointed out that he almost became the World Heavyweight Champion a year ago, but Priest ultimately cost him. A feud was teased between the two superstars. Then we had a singles match between Shayna Baszler and Lyra Valkyria. Sonya Deville and Zoe Stark broke the fall to cause the disqualification in the end, and Lyra Valkyria won the match via disqualification. After the match, Baszler, Deville and Stark continued the beatdown on Valkyria. Damage Control's music hit, and out came Damage Control members to even the odds. We now hear from CM Punk. He said that some people in WWE hate him for not staying down. He said while doctors told him initially that his recovery window would be 9 months, he did it in 5 months. Punk then addressed Drew McIntyre and the loss at SummerSlam and said that SummerSlam was just the start. He then said that his journey to WrestleMania 41 started on Saturday and then questioned where he would be without the fans. Seth Rollins' music hit and out came the Visionary. He then said that after 10 years, it's finally time for him to put CM Punk in the dirt. Drew McIntyre's voice from the crowd stopped him. McIntyre asked, "What's with all the negativity, because tonight is a night of celebration with his SummerSlam win." McIntyre then held up his arm with Punk's bracelet, leading to Punk jumping the barricade and charging at McIntyre through the crowd. In the ring, Bronson Reed blindsided Seth Rollins and launched a brutal attack on him. Officials ordered Reed to the back and he follows what they say. Backstage, CM Punk was looking for Drew McIntyre. Adam Pearce told CM Punk that he personally escorted McIntyre out of the ring. We then had a tag team match, Authors of Pain versus The New Day. 15 months after being drafted to WWE RAW last year, Odyssey Jones finally made his Raw debut, marched down to the ring and attacked Karrion Kross. He dumped him into the crowd, opening the door for Woods to roll up Razor for the big win. And the winners, The New Day. Then we had a tag team match again, A-Town Down Under versus Awesome Truth. In the end, Austin Theory landed A-Town Down Under on Truth for the big win. Damian Priest next took on JD McDonough. Finn Balor's interference costed the match to JD McDonough, and Damian Priest won via disqualification. After the match, the Judgment Day began attacking Damian Priest. Out came Rhea Ripley and made the save. She then beat down Liv Morgan until Dominic Mysterio helped her. Damian Priest then hit a South of Heaven to JD McDonough and then hugged Rhea Ripley to a loud pop from the fans in attendance. We had Sonya Deville versus Io Sky in a singles match. The final moments saw Sky getting Deville back in the ring and delivering a second over the moonsault for the big win. And finally, it was time for the main event between American Made and the Wyatt 6. As expected, the Wyatt 6 picked up a big win over American Made. Joe Gacy powerbombed Dexter Lumis on top of Chad Gable. Loomis then ascended to the top and delivered a splash to Gable with some help from Rowan, and in the end, the Wyatt Six were victorious. And this was it for tonight's episode of Raw. Let's check out some of the most notable fan reactions to tonight's edition of Raw, and did they like the show? Also, let me know in the comments if you liked tonight's episode of the Red Brand.